Jeff from Brenham has a question about staining.
Yeah, he just built this beauty of a deck. I like the way he's cut the space for the fountain. Looks like he's got flowers growing in there in the tree. It's a nice job there, Jeff. All right, yeah. Jeff writes, what is the best method, he says, or product to use to stain and seal this new pressure-treated deck? It has a custom band around the curved sides, and I really want this to last as long as it possibly can. He says I completed about a month ago, so it's probably not done drying yet. I don't know exactly what that means, but what's your advice, Tom?
First off, don't wait for it to dry. Once it dries, it's going to weather, too. And it's going to crack, and it's going to cup. It's going to do all kinds of things. If you're going to stain it, it's ready to stain. It's been in the lumber yard a long time. It's been on trucks. It's been to your house. And it's not like the old pressure-treated lumber where it used to become really wet. It doesn't come that way anymore. As far as the type of stain, you have a lot of choices. You can just use a semi-transparent stain. You can use a solid color stain. You could use a paint if you want the most protection, because a paint is just a thicker stain is what it is, and that would be a deck paint. So if you want the longest time for it to last, a deck paint would be the way to go. But since, you're in this part of the country, right? Yep, he's in Brenham. Go to a Benjamin Moore dealer. I just want to make sure. We're floating all over the place.
There are Benjamin Moore dealers.
Florida.
Yeah, there's Benjamin Moore dealers all over America. But here, here in Brenham, you could right in the Brenham area. I'm sure there's one up there.
You can go, or if there's not, go to a really good quality paint store. Right. Tell them what you want to do. Have them show you some samples. And just remember this, the more pigment, the longer it's going to last. And a deck paint, if you really want this thing to last a long time, you'll have to paint it once in a while. But it'll give a nice finish and won't let it weather.
More pigment, more protection, and cheap paint always costs more. These are things I've learned sitting next to you.
Cheap paint anymore. That's funny. It used to be $8.99 a gallon. Every Walmart or everybody had it, but you don't even see that market anymore. The paint industry's come a long way. The people like Benjamin Moore dealers and stuff, they've really got their stuff together.
They've really moved paint along, and that's why you talk to a paint professional. Is your advice? Yes. All right. You got a question? Tom can help you out, too. Just like that. Go ahead and visit HomeShowRadio.com and fill out that Ask Tom form. Send it in, and we'll answer it in a video that we'll post on our YouTube channel, our website, or our Facebook page. If you haven't liked and followed us on our Facebook page, you really ought to do that.